Hey, Iron Wizard, what's good? No worries, no worries. How you been? Have you seen the new weapons in this game? Plus, I haven't been playing Lego Fortnite as much lately. I've been playing like Zelda and GTA and stuff like that. But I know some people only like to watch Lego, so I'm trying to, like expand my horizons a little bit. I know some people only. Well, what you been up to, Iron Wizard? Hey, it's a good song. I need to go and collect my rewards for beating this one. Hi again. Sorry about before. Someone in my house was making me mad and it just kind of put me off of playing, but they left, so I'm happy now. I defeated the Storm King. My lumber mills. Where's the guy? The guy is supposed to give me something. There he is. I made the storm, Sean. I wonder if the Spire respawned yet. Let's go find out. It's in the top right. Um, that's the corrupted crystal. That's the thing that the Spires drop, and the Titans. That's what I was telling you about, like yesterday, I think. Like how you need Shatterhorn to make Shatterhorn um, weapons, but you need corrupted crystals to use that one rune, the Spirebane. You need to use like 2 of them to make a weapon that has Spirebane already on it. Taking way too long to land. I'm gonna try to land on this tree. Yep, nice. Really, it didn't let me deploy my glider. That's so dumb. Yeah, the Spire spawned here, and they're not respawning, which is really upsetting. It's like one-time fight and done. This game is so broken. Why do I play? I need to get back to the bus. Wow. So many hills. What the heck? See what I mean? This game, bro. And then of course my thing I spent a long time on just glitched through it for no reason at all. It's on the floor now. It was literally fine earlier. I haven't touched it. That's nice. Yeah. Don't know what it is. I guess I'll have a shield, even though I can't really use that. Yeah, they still haven't fixed the Rune Forge glitch. I should level up the hammer before the sword, actually. The hammer's considered the strongest. What storm day? What's happening? I'm sorry if someone said something, I didn't see what it was. I was looking down. Alright, what should I do now? Because, there's not a whole lot to do once you defeat the Storm King. I guess I'll keep upgrading my Lost Isles village. There, 20 and 15. I'm gonna screenshot that. And then I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go collect my lumber mills from the Storm Chaser base and move them here. Yep. Whoops, my bad. I didn't mean to pause the broadcast, guys. Sorry about that. See, it like doesn't let me remove that defeat Raven, all that stuff in the top right. Are you serious, dude? You can't land on the freaking tree. Okay, this is obviously gonna work better with this. Slabs, 15 red rock. Alright, 20 granite slabs, 15 red rock. We're just gonna grab the whole stack. And I'm sure the next one's gonna be red rock slabs. Then it's gonna be like gold bars, right? Maybe gold. And then it's gonna be like emerald and rough emerald. So yeah, we're just gonna go back. I'm honestly thinking about moving the bus station lower. What the? Where am I going? 13. place, the millage, the lumber millage. Yep, I was right about the materials. I still need more of a lumber mill. That's crazy. I still need more lumber mills, which is crazy. Guess I'll go get more wood. Maybe we'll get some grows. Oh my god, we love this. Alright, I'm tired of the bus station being so high. I'm gonna move it down here. Hey Violetta, how are you doing? I haven't been playing Zelda in a while. Playing some GTA and some Lego Fortnite. But yeah, how are you? Upgrade available. It's still not ready. There it is. Alright. Missing those days, but this is great too. I'll probably play it again eventually. Because I still want to 100% the game. I just needed a break. You know how it is, when you play one game for so long. Which is why I took a break from this game originally too. And honestly, I'm already running out of stuff to do in this game, so probably gonna end up switching back eventually. I can't remember. Do you play Lego Fortnite? See, I only needed to put this stuff here to upgrade the village to level 10, but once it's at level 10, it stays level 10, so I can break all this stuff. I just needed to upgrade the comfort level. But yeah. Now I should have all the Lost Isles pieces unlocked in this world. Which are... You're really bad at it. Oh no. I mean, I could help you out if you wanted. I have a whole, like, expert world just dedicated to helping people get their expert trophies. I just did a Storm King run. Plus the guns that they added make it really easy. Like, they need to nerf the guns. They're, like, too powerful almost. Hey, pocket. I lost my pockets. That's so funny. Has it let you change your name yet? I know you were trying to change it the other day. The crown things, that's like a YouTube thing that they added. I don't know, that has nothing to do with me. That's like in any YouTube live that you go to, you'll see those little crowns. I think it's like YouTube's way of competing with Twitch. It's like how Twitch has like channel points for like who comments the most and stuff. I feel like that's like what YouTube is doing now, but I don't really know what like the reward is or whatever for being like the top chatter. Oh wow, this is full. I might have to start putting the wood in here. There's no reward. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure like what the whole point of it is. You haven't played Lego Fortnite forever? Yeah, I took a big break from it too, but there's some kind of new content. There was new content, and they kind of took it away, I think, but there's new weapons. And there was new enemies, but then they took those away. But there's these guns now, which are like way overpowered. And there's a hammer now. You're just watching me create all those cities. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, this is my main city in this world. But um, hmm, I don't know. I might go upgrade the Lost Isles one a little bit more actually. I'm not sure. I haven't made any of like the supernova stuff yet in this world, and that would be kind of nice to make like a whole supernova village, um, with like one big tower. Nice Star Wars style. Thank you. It is actually a Star Wars set. It's like the Mos Eisley set from like the collaboration that they did with Star Wars. It was one of the Lego Pass build kits like a few passes ago, and then they actually did bring them back into the shop for those other people that missed it. But yeah, I like the futuristic style stuff. Alright, I have no idea what to go work on. Like, so I have a fishing village that these guys are OP. Which guys? I don't know. The thing is, this is my original world that I first started playing Lego Fortnite in. So I don't have a lot of stuff in here, like a lot of big extreme builds. I do in like my other world that I kind of switched to once this one started getting laggy. The guns are OP. Oh yeah, they really are. Yeah, I have a video on my channel of how you can three-shot a brute if you put Stormbane 3 and then Damage 3 on 3 sets. You can like literally just go on like 1 and then switch and then 2 and then switch and then 3, and you can kill a brute in 3 shots. But you have to like zoom in for that. But yeah, like all my good builds are in my other server, but I ended up making my other server a sandbox, which I regret doing. I turned on free crafting, but you can't turn. I mean, you can turn it off, but the quests. Yeah, it's one of my YouTube shorts, Pocket. If you want to go look at my YouTube shorts, it's the one that has like a brute in it. I'm pretty sure. Um, yeah. So I'm still trying to figure out like exactly what which villages I want to like recreate in this world, or like maybe I want to make a new village. You know, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Like, I don't know, I kind of want to keep exploring the Lost Isles and maybe find some more rare villagers. Looks like it's about a storm where I'm at. Great. Alright, let's see. Let's go out here first. These little purple flags, I like to mark where there's like villager spawn. Sometimes you'll find like a villager just kind of chilling, not in a village. And usually those spawns will just keep recycling like a villager. If you take one, bring it back with you. And if you don't like the one that's visiting, you can just ignore him or her, and then a new one will come in later. Or sometimes it's an enemy spawn, like you see right here. Yeah, the hammer is also kind of OP, to be honest. You want me to put the hammer down? Alright. I guess we'll open up the chest or whatever was here. Whoa. We love rubber banding. Oh my gosh, it won't let me pick up any of this. There we go. Hold on, Pocket. I'm gonna open the YouTube app so I can read your whole message there. It only shows a little clip of it on my screen. Guns are OP, but first, what is the Spire? What are the new animations with the sword where you spin and attack? Okay. Yeah. They added that a long time ago, like a few months ago with the sword. I don't really have a sword to like demonstrate it, but every single weapon now has a sprint attack that's different than just like their main attack, you know. So like the dagger right now, if I was sprinting, I would do like a little somersault instead of just like the normal attack. The dual daggers are fun, by the way. You can do this. But yeah, they basically just added a little sprint attack that kind of does the same amount of damage, but it adds a cool animation. And then if you want to get these new weapons, like the daggers and the hammer and the guns, you have to talk to Vengeance Jones. So Vengeance Jones, the NPC, will pop up. He's like the little Jonesy looking guy with the sunglasses. Yeah, he'll pop up, and then in one of your villages, he'll pop up pretty much wherever you spawned in, probably. So talk to him. He'll tell you to go investigate a spire. Spires are like these. I don't even know if I don't think they're in the codex, so I don't know how to show you. But oh, well, you saw them. You saw it in my YouTube short, right? Yeah, the spire. It's like a new. My dog is freaking out. A new enemy type that you can kill. But that's one of the things that they added it, and then now they kind of took them away because nobody can find them anymore. They're not respawning like they're supposed to. And there's new Titan enemies that are supposed to be in the game. Those aren't really in the game anymore either. Um, like I still have my quest actually for them, for defeating 10 of them. And then those guys, little masked dudes. The one in the back, that's the Spire. The one in the back left is like the Titan. The little guys in the front are like the masked demon guards. And yeah, so you just have to investigate one of those, and then he'll tell you to craft these daggers, and then you have to go and like kill enemies with the daggers. You have to kill, I don't even remember which enemy it is. I think it's like archers. You have to kill like certain archer enemies. That was terrible. Yeah, they patched the spear dupe glitch a long time ago. And then once you defeat enough archer enemies with the daggers, then it'll let you craft the hammer. And then once you have to kill a certain amount of like blade enemies, like sword enemies with the hammer, and then it'll let you make the guns. Yeah. No way, Sally Sales in the flesh, one of the rarest villagers in the game. And we just found her. I can't believe this is also a villager spawn. I have so many villager spawns here. I'm gonna mark this. Because there's no village here, but there's a villager here, so she's one of the rare ones too. Like, a lot of people have trouble finding her. This villager spawns everywhere around here. Um, I do want to make a pirate village, like, eventually. So, probably just gonna have her in her own little village for now. So that I can move her later, if that makes sense. Um, yeah. Which means I need to be farther away from all my other villages. Can I put one here? No, I can't. See, my thing is I have a fishing village, but then I also want like a pirate village separate, you know. Too close to a landmark? Bro, is this the landmark? Yeah, it is. Yeah, all the new weapons are pretty fun, not gonna lie. Like, I haven't used a single one of the old weapons since the new ones came out. Let's put it that way. I don't really use the swords anymore. Oh, and Pocket, I didn't lose my expert world. That was just my cousin's expert world that I died in. It was just kind of like clickbait. I forgot to say that. Okay, I'm just gonna put a random village here and put her in it so I don't lose her as a spawn. So I can move her later. It's easier to move them once they're in their own solo village. But yeah, there we go, Sally Seals. Until I can find like a permanent pirate village in this area. I'll be right back. I need to see what my dog was barking about, so like BRB. I'm back. It's because I have regen charms. It counteracts even just one of these. If you have one of these equipped, it counteracts starving. So like, you'll never die of hunger if you have one regen charm. The epic regen charms anyway. But I don't like seeing you are starving, so I do eat. And I could just turn off hunger completely because it's, what is it? Like it's a survival. No, Brooks is busy. I'll say honestly, I don't think Spires are stronger than Storm King. They're still relatively easy, especially the newer ones. You saw my first YouTube short, like, or the green ones. But the red ones, I finally found a red one. And I mean, it's a little tough, but it's not as tough as Storm King. But everything's easy when you have these guns, except for the Golem. I was gonna say, I feel like the Golems are still low-key one of the hardest enemies because the guns don't work on him. So you're forced to like use only melee weapons for the Golem. You know, and, yeah, I'm about to die. You just gotta be like really good at dodging with him. I don't even see his. This isn't even doing any damage. Yeah, see, the Golems are still like worse. You got stormed, bro. I love that loading screen. I fought one with a pickaxe the other day in this world. It's like really rainy right now. I feel like the Storm King just takes so long, you know. But I did just fight him on stream, like my last stream, and then I deleted that stream. But for the first time in my OG world, I went back and like actually did like the Storm Chaser quest and stuff like that. And because I never really kept playing in this world around the time that that came out. I had already moved on to a new world, but now I'm back into this one. Oh, nice, nice. That's cool. I'm like lagging so much. You guys want to see something super rare? Ta-da! It's a crafting bench as an inventory item. And then ready? It's the epic crafting bench. But when you put them in a wall mount, they just float like that. But I could take it out of the wall mount if I wanted and like switch it with something. Crafting bench. No, it was like from a glitch that happened a long time ago. That like if you did like this dupe glitch a certain amount of times, you'd end up with like 2 crafting benches in your inventory, or more than 2. I don't really know. Yeah, and I still have my survival compass and my explorer's compass up there too. Which are, you can't really see them. They're up there. There's this survival one, the explorer one's like right there. Yeah, it was just something that happened. You can't do anything with the crafting bench. Like you can't even like, you know, all you can do is just have it as an inventory slot. So it's kind of just like a cool flex to be like, hey, I have this. Okay, I'm trying to figure out like where to put everything. We're gonna read the combo book. Get the essence. Oops. There's a lot of fishing poles, my guy. Where's the red rock? There it is. No. Stop giving me berries. The villagers are very annoying. Why are they all in here? Stop dancing. Oh my god, they're pissing me off. Okay. But yeah, it does get a little laggy in this world, unfortunately, which is like the main reason I stopped playing in it a long time ago. Um, and just because at the time you couldn't change settings, and I didn't like the settings that I had at the time. No, it's not possible to turn off villager gifts. I know, I wish you could. It's like the one raspberry every now and then. Like, come on, I don't want that in my. What's the best villager gift? I don't know. Maybe like a. I don't know. Oh, sorry. What's the best job a villager can have? I would say gem cutting. Because you use gems for like most weapons and things, but also metal smelting. Because like you use gold bars. Yeah, I usually put them on either gem cutting or metal smelting, but I do like to have one on fabric too, because you never know when you need some like silk fabric or whatever. Especially in expert mode, it takes like 5 wool threads to make a totem, so it's good to have a lot of that stuff. I like to have just a variety of certain villagers. I have one on sand, or not sand. I have one on the stone cutter, so they'll make like yeah. I just have a variety of them. Bush Ranger, he's on wood. He kind of matches the colors over here, so and he's a tree, so it made sense to me anyway. Yeah, I have one on food. I have beef boss. Yeah, him on food. But honestly, I make my own food most of the time, so different type of jobs. Yeah, I've been using. Hang on, let me eat this raspberry. I've been using these for hunger because they do 20 plus hunger, just like the meat pies, and they're really easy to make because you can just plant like pumpkin seeds and plant yeah, these pumpkin seeds right here, and then wheat grain, and that's all you need to make pumpkin pie. Whereas like the meat pies, I have so many of these in my expert mode, but those you need like um, you need meat for, which you have to go grind for. Nice, whole village is just for gems. Yeah, I used to do that too, but once you get enough gems, you really don't need to keep making more. Like in my expert world, I have so many gems. What should I do now in this world? I'm like at a loss for things to do. I need to add the other two trophies. I never did that yet over here. And then and that's the drive out. Oh, let me see. I don't know. I would show you guys my monorail, but I'm pretty sure it broke. Because every time I log in, it's broken. Oh yeah, it is. Yep. I'll rebuild it for you. Don't worry. Nice. Okay. Let me rebuild it. So the important thing is to make sure it doesn't touch, but make sure it's like one off like that. can just add like 2 more stacks of those, I think. I thought I was about to die. How? I don't think I was supposed to do that last one. There. Nope, it's off. Of course it's off. Oh no, it's pretty shallow ledge. There we go. And then it's optional, but you can put chests on it if you want to. Yeah, you can tell I'm locked. And here's the monorail. So I have it going from like my main village over there all the way to my Frostlands village. And then I have another one actually from that same terminal going south down to my Dry Valley village. This is probably why the world is laggy, honestly. Because of this very thin pathway. It just extends very far. But yeah, I added this before bus stations were a thing. So now I barely use it. Bing, you have arrived. And then if you want to go back, you just hit the back one. You only need 2 channels to operate it, which is nice. But yeah, this is my like frozen village. I don't really know why there's 2 different like wood tones going on. The Shogun Palace village. And then there's actually a secret here. W, thank you, thank you. There's a secret here. Well, there's 2 secrets actually. One secret is break this rug. There's like a staircase leading down. And this was like a little private storage that I had. Oh, hello, metal plates. There you go. But I actually emptied out all of this and moved it. But yeah, Except that. Hey, throwback to like the days when you needed these things to add like durability, and then these to make damage. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I emptied all that out already and moved it back to my main base, but yeah, sweet. That wasn't supposed to be open like that. I don't even think I have granite. No, I don't. Yeah, this is supposed to be closed. But yeah. And then here's my other little secret. Ready? This is the coolest part. Like, no one would even know about this. So, random house, right? Just this house right here. You break this rug. Secret bunker. Oh, let me take off the illuminator. Yeah, secret bunker with, like, weapon storage. Mostly broken weapons. This workbench. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this one was fun to make. And then I actually have W secret base, thank you. And then I actually have like an even more secret area right here, I think. No, no, not there. This one. Yeah, this one right here. Because I'm like, if someone discovered this, you know, I don't want them to find my secret lightsaber area. So then I have this with the lightsaber. And it was gonna hold all my lightsabers because at the time those were like the rarest thing in the game, which they still kind of are. You know, because you can't really get those back if someone steals them all. But yeah, that's that area. Yeah, so it's a lot of just like you have to know where certain things are in order to find it, which is how I had it set up. Oh, really? Thank you, Pocket. Appreciate that. I should probably put this one back. Well, these were like my earlier days of like making villages in the game. Oh my god, he gave me corn. I didn't want corn. I'm just gonna eat it. Alright. But yeah, this was that one. And then of course the bus station. I have like spicy burgers in here in case someone didn't have a cool-headed charm or a warm charm, and they were just chilling in here. Alright, let's take this thing back. There it is. I'm like forgetting the button. Oh good, the seat glitch. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so laggy. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, this is my terminal here that I have. And then there's the village down there. But it gets better. So like here's the one terminal, right? And then where is it? Is that it? Did I break it? I used to have like a launch pad here. Yeah, hold on, let me make the launch pad again. 8 flexwood. Where's the flexwood? Jeez, dude. There it is.
deposit those. 4 copper bars. I've memorized it by now. 1 silk fabric. Okay. So then to get up there, this is like my old seed was like the coolest seed because I feel like the older seeds would. This is seed 1 technically. The older seeds had so many more hills and like rolling landscapes and everything instead of just flat lands, you know. Okay, so before launch pads were a thing, I had a staircase that led all the way up to this. But this was actually my friend's castle. I'm not friends with her anymore, but we used to be friends, and she made this castle. What happened to the Valhalla village? That's in my expert mode. I'm not trying to recreate that one. That one took forever. But yeah, this is my old castle village. So her name was Katie. She created the castle, and then I went in and like created the inside parts because I didn't have the Lion Knight's walls yet. But I have made this. Did I finish Valhalla? Yeah, I did. I never made a video, but oh my gosh. Oh good, there's a launch pad down here. That would have been terrible if not. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I think it's I don't know. My internet symbol is in the corner, but everything else is fine. So the monorail here is a little bit different. It's a lot slower because it's the full block instead of the little thin brick one. But I don't have the materials to make the monorail. We can run there. But it would probably take a minute. From night to day? I'm confused. Find out, never end. What are you talking about? Fire typing's lagging. No worries. Oh no. Shall we fight? Let's fight. Oh my. He said his keyboard's like lagging or something. That's why he's not making any sense. Alright, back to where I was going. Oh man, it's too high. Dude, really? A freaking roller. Oh, it's not too high. Okay, good. There we go. Did he just break my... Oh, he almost did. Gotta be careful for those rollers. We're almost there, guys. Don't worry. Oh, you're lagging. I thought you meant my thing was lagging. Okay, no worries, Pocket. Down there, you guys can see my western village. Which isn't that good. It was just, like back in the day, we only had like 3 sets. So I used those 3 sets to make the western village. But yeah, this one there's no mountain up here to like lead to, so I had to build a giant tower. No, no, I said I made these before. Dang, look, there's all my whatever they're called, monorails. I made these before they added bus stations. Bus stations are definitely faster, but yeah, no, this one is I had to build up to because there's no mountain on this side. So let me oh great. Oh no. I think I just broke everything, dude. I'm just breaking everything. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all my monorails were on this side. No, my nightmare would have been if the whole thing like fell. But since it's connected at both ends, it should be fine. Yeah, there it goes. Not today, sonny boy. I need to just put a launch pad down there. This was before I think launch pads too, I'm not sure. But, and then I have, wow, a lot of those. They were still organized by 30, that's hilarious. I need to fix this. Should be vehicle spawners to respawn lost vehicles. Yeah, there should. I need it to be connected. So. There. Alright, I think it's good. Now we need to actually make the monorail itself. But yeah, there's my old western village. It's not much to really brag about. It's just a couple of prefabs all thrown together, some railroads in between. But I did make like a really cool bridge. Where is it? Where is it? Why not? Let's go see it. Oh wait, I did have a saloon in here too. Alright, yeah, let's go see this saloon. What's in here? It's like a tiny cramped saloon. Not as good as my cactus ones that you guys have seen since then, but they're all chilling. Yeah, it's functional. It's functional village. I should probably actually talk to all of them and be like, how's your jobs? I don't think it's a gem cutter here though. Don't you dare give me that pumpkin. Bro, he's got nothing. Okay, he's taking care of animals. He is... I'll take the sandstone. Let me just throw that in the fire. Throw those in the fire. What is your... What do you have for me? Wood and granite. Nice. Alright, well anyways, let me show you guys the bridge. Here's the bridge. Hold on, it's getting dark. Here's my bridge. I don't know why these are here. I don't know if I ever finished it though, like on this side. Oh yeah, no, I never finished it. Oops. That's funny. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of work and wood that I don't feel like doing right now. But yeah, it doesn't really lead to anything. That's the other reason I kind of abandoned it. It doesn't. I used to have my like Western Village up here, but it got like super glitchy, like especially this staircase right here. Yep, yep. I always rubber banded on that one. But anyway, alright, let's go back to... Let's go build the monorail. Dry ass candy. Oh, we got this thing like literally floating right here. You see this? This thing is floating. And if this was Tears of the Kingdom, bro, this would be a great place to ascend. Sometimes I wish I could use ascend in this game. Hey, leave that cow alone. No, 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 I hate this staircase so much. Okay. I'm gonna throw myself off of a cliff. Alright, there we go. How am I even... How am I gonna build it here? I don't know. What? What just happened? Oh, yeah, duh. I don't really know what I was thinking, honestly. Put that there. There we go. Let's probably put the balloons on first. Watch, I'm gonna log in next time and this is all gonna be like falling off again. Because yeah, this game hates me. So, mm, there it is. Yeah, these ones are good. And then coming back would be that one. Okay, okay. We did it, guys. Yeah, see, this one's a lot slower. Maybe it's the same. That's why the tires are there. You see, and then I have like a little spot on either side if I want to like jump off on the right or the left. Alright, we're renaming this. It's a cyan castle, yeah. Because I mean, I could have built it, you know. I built most of it actually. I just didn't do the walls. But the walls are. I mean, I told her how to piece them together. I was like, yeah, you just use snap mode. She's like, oh. Anyways. No, and I've tried to invite her to this world again many times, and she doesn't want to. So. But as you can see, I have another monorail over here that leads to nothing. It leads to nothing. There's no reason for it. And then I have an airfield over here too, over there, with like my original planes in this world that suck. That one's glitched. Yeah, like look at this. This was my like original planes back when there was like no 4 channels. There's 3 channels, and you didn't have activated balloons, so I had 2 balloons here and just enough weight to like keep it down, and then thrusters underneath that would kind of like raise it in the air. And then you'd turn with this one, and then to go forward, you'd hit both. Yeah, both. Isn't that cool? And then whenever you want to land, you just like have to slowly float back down. So yeah, original plane concept from Cyan Skulls. This was before they even had the prefab plane. Oh yeah, what's happening? I want to turn around. Oh, why is it so loud? Hold on. Yeah, so thanks for watching my tour of my world. I'm probably gonna call it here, guys. And yeah, it's been fun. I just don't really know what else to really do in this world. No, I mean, I don't want to go and build a whole bunch of villages. As you can see, it's already like super laggy, so I don't know. But yeah, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully they fix their game. Yeah, see you next time, Ryan. See you next time, Pocket. Anyone else who's watching, peace out. Catch you in the next one. Peace.